Hey guys, so for today's video, we are gonna talk about former miraculous holders. I searched around the internet and I knew some of them because they appeared in the show. So based on my research, these are the former miraculous holder. We start with the previous ladybug holders. There are a lot of former ladybug holders who have been revealed. First one will be Piaoxiong. So Piaoxiong means ladybug in Chinese, and we all saw her in the spell book which Master Fu deciphered. We also saw her in her aqua form in Siren, where the power-ups of Miraculous is written. And it is said that she is active 5,000 years ago. Next will be Ladis Coccinelle. This holder was revealed at the episode Pharaoh in Season 1. So what happened here was this ladybug stopped the Pharaoh 5,000 years ago from resurrecting his dead wife, which is Nefertiti. And when Alex's brother got akumatized and turned into the Pharaoh, it wants to bring Nefertiti back again. She also wear an Egyptian clothing and wig. Next one is named Hippolyta. So she is said to be an Amazonian queen. Her attire is more of a warrior since she lived in ancient Greece. And she is the first person to be referred as both miraculous holder and also a royalty. So next one is Tentomushi. So Tentomushi means ladybug in Japanese, and she is also an assassin. So she also had a weapon called Nekode, which is like a sharp claw worn in your fingers. So this is one of the holders who had an extra weapon. Next one is named Mikazoyolin, and he was an Aztec warrior who also wields the Ladybug Miraculous back then. He is the first male Ladybug holder before Mr. Bug. His costume is like feathery since he lived in central Mexico according to my research. Next is Jeanne d'Arc, also known as Joan of Arc. So her information is very detailed. It says here that she is a French warrior from 600 years ago and died at the age of 19. It also states here that she helped Charles VII on the French throne during the Hundred-Year War. So Joan of Arc is the first French ladybug. Next is named Mudeko Deko, which means the Great Ladybug. So she belongs in the Himba people. So Himba are indigenous people who live in southern Angola. Their population is about 50,000. She is the first hero to be revealed from Africa and Lady Lion is the second. So next one is named Mudang Bole, which means ladybug in Korean. So she lives in Joseon and it's stated here that her husband have been kidnapped during the Imjin War. And she met an admiral named Yi Sun-jin, who is also a miraculous holder. So next will be La Coccinelle, which is a French musketeer. Her picture appeared in the episode Bifana. So her weapons are yo-yo and rapier. So this painting is actually based on a cavalier which is painted by Meissonier. It was believed that her era was before or during the time of Musketeers of the Guard. Next one is named La Mariquita, which means ladybug in Spanish. So La Mariquita is a Mexican and a former miraculous ladybug holder. So she wears a red dress with black spots and lace, and she held the miraculous before Borwa. So next is named Borwa. So Borwa is Vietnamese and it means ladybug in Vietnam. So Master Pu became the guardian 172 years ago and Borwa is the holder of the Ladybug Miraculous from 180 years ago. Next is the ancient Ladybug Miraculous holder. We all saw this in the episode Feast where Alia has an app that shows how this used to look. So we noticed she's holding a flag with the ladybug print on it, so I'm guessing it's a lucky charm. They kinda have similar hairstyle with Marinette, and maybe it's just a coincidence. So they considered here the one who unified the cat and the ladybug miraculous, a previous holder. So we also saw this one on the spell book Marinette found, which we believe can grant you an ultimate power. So next is the cat miraculous. So first is also the one in the spellbook since he unified the cat and the ladybug. Second one is named Hemao, which is located in the spellbook. Hemao means black cat in Chinese. This miraculous holder is active for around 5,000 years ago. So the last one will be the ancient European cat miraculous holder as we seen in the episode Feast where Alia told Marinette and Alex the previous miraculous holders. So next is the butterfly miraculous. First one is the ancient Chinese butterfly miraculous holder and his costume is kinda similar to Hawkmoth's. Next is the ancient butterfly miraculous holder as we saw in Feast. These two holders use the butterfly miraculous for good until Hawkmoth. So next is the turtle miraculous and Master Fu is the only one who willed the turtle before when he became the guardian. So next is the former fox miraculous holder which is located in the ancient spellbook. I kinda like her costume and also the flute or her weapon is long compared to Rina Rouge. Maybe the flute can adjust like Cat Noir's baton. Moving on to the Bee Miraculous. So we saw the former Bee Miraculous from the Collector when Gabriel is scanning through the spellbook. Chloe Bourgeois is also a former Bee Miraculous holder. Next is the Peacock Miraculous. So first is the ancient Peacock Miraculous holder from the ancient spellbook, and Master Fu when he used it to make a dormant sentient monster 172 years ago. So Thomas Astruc said that Sun Wukong and Sasuke Sarutobi is probably a former monkey miraculous holder but it is not confirmed yet. Next is Gilbert de Motier, which is also an eagle miraculous holder who is also an aristocrat and military officer from France. It is said here that he gave the eagle miraculous to George Washington as a gift. So these are the ones who are not sure about what miraculous they held before. So first one is named Heracles. We saw him at Feast where Alia is discussing with Marinette and Alex about former miraculous holder. Alia identified him as a previous lion miraculous holder. So next one is named Cernunnos. Other name for it is Horned God, so it also appeared in the origins. So I searched what Cernunnos means and it said that it is the people from Celtic. And I also found out about the Celtic Zodiacs, and one of them had a horn which is the stag. It is also looked like the one in the picture. Next one is Tomoe Gozen. Kagami's mother always told her this story about a warrior who never gives up, but her miraculous have never been revealed. We also saw her in the Origins Part 1 when Nuru is telling Gabriel about the miraculous. I was thinking that they held a dragon miraculous. And also this painting is based on the Great Wave of Kanagawa by Katsushika Hokusai. Emilia Grest also counts and people believe that she overused the peacock miraculous that results her for being in coma. So it is said that Ladybug might meet their former holders. It is not impossible though, because first of all, there is the Bunny Miraculous and there are villains such as Time Tagger who can send people from the past or present.